It's a big whooping on social media, and that is what I did here. I actually had to go in and defend TikTok from my mortal enemies. You know how much I hate TikTok, but you know what I hate more? People who go around and act like black people are like the best, like God's chosen people, God's chosen race, or something like that. These ridiculous black activists running around here. So here's some context. There's this guy named Ashton Hall who had this Saratoga water. I never knew that existed, but whatever. There's and he dunked his face in it. Dunked his face in water and then rubbed it with the banana. That doesn't really matter what he does. You've seen the video. It has over a billion views here. So now people are now parodying this social media meme. Hopefully you can see this on the screen. People have been parodying this. People like and Branch have been parodying this McDonald's, and Queen of Enjoyment with her black self has now gone on here and started to yap about nonsensical stuff. Quote, without black people, social media would be doomed, boring, and uninspiring. Now, as many people have pointed out, and including me, being a tech blogger first and foremost, yes, this is still a tech company, it's still a tech media company. Without white people, the internet wouldn't exist. Without white people, social media wouldn't exist. So, this whole, social media would be, okay, even though that point is stupid and dumb, you should probably be a bit more thankful, because without them, you wouldn't have a computer, you wouldn't have internet to go yap about how before black people came onto social media. I guess it was just dull and boring and something. And I shot back multiple times, but this is my most famous one. I looked up famous TikTok media stars 2020, because that's the thing, right? And we have Addison Rae, who I actually know who that is. Okay, she was in that Liv was pretending to be here with the national anthem video.
That our flag was still there.
Charli D'Amelio, I've actually heard of her. Butter Porch, never heard of her. Zach King, never heard of him. Dixie D'Amelio, I'm guessing that's Charli D'Amelio's sister. Lauren Gray and Michael Lee, also never heard of them as well. But look, it doesn't matter if I've never heard of them. Millions and millions and millions of people have heard of these people as well. And people actually got absolutely mad. They said, bro, no one cares about this. The dances they do, the music they do, all black. Yes. They think that TikTok dances were just all got created by black people. And then I pushed back and said, hey, guys, TikTok is a white girl app. Okay, I really had to explain it to these people that TikTok is for white girls. Like, how is this hard? How are you people this stupid? Like, I went up against in 8th grade from the SSALTW series. From the SSALTW series, I went up against a TikToker. We all know that's what TikTok is for. For goodness sake. Okay, guys. X is for Christian nationalists, Instagram is for racists, and TikTok is for white girls. That is the entire thing. Like, this is entire meme that I made about, apparently if the United States will lower tariffs on China if we can get a TikTok deal here. That is white teen girl pack thing. How are you really trying to tell me that TikTok is actually all black, but just all the white people came along and stole the ideas and dances? And these people are like, oh,
yes, we are.
Well, some black person created Charli D'Amelio's dances, and then she just blatantly stole them without credit. Do you not know what TikTok is for? Okay, look, I hate having to defend TikTok, but TikTok, there are these things called TikTok trends. Someone does a dance, then you turn the video around, so you have your selfie camera pointing out, you see the dance, and you do the dance itself. Look, I've seen some of them before. I've actually been in the background of some of them before. Okay, how is this hard for you people to understand and comprehend? You cannot steal a dance on TikTok. It's different than, choreography or anything like that, like from Beyonce. No, look, it is a TikTok trend. It's a TikTok dance. You cannot steal TikTok dances. You cannot steal TikTok trends. They are trends. They are meant to be emulated. They're meant to be copied. If the black person was good at their dances, or they had the look or the skill and the talent that Charli D'Amelio apparently had, then that black person would be famous here. Okay, but are you trying to claim that TikTok is racist? No, they're not. Because look, this person went on and showed me like some press release showing that, oh guys, TikTok has diversity, yada yada yada. Yes, of course they're gonna put that out there in the ads because that's the way culture works. You want to have diversity or whatever. But look, Black people do not create all the funny trends and memes on the internet, woman. Sit down. Like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Oh my goodness. I look, I just can't even. Okay, to borrow their language there. You really want to tell me that TikTok is just full of a whole bunch of black people, doing TikTok dances, but all the white people just came in, swooped in, and stole them, and stole the culture. Yes, that's totally believable. It's all these people like these who are the most ungrateful little twerps on the internet. She thinks that her race has like single-handedly done everything perfect and right, and that they have created trends and things of this nature, but somehow they just keep getting stolen. Yeah. Get back to me. Call me when I care, which will be never. Okay? Look. TikTok dances and those little TikTok trends are and have been primarily white people. And that's just because they have the majority. And that's when someone says, oh, well, they have the majority. Of course they're going to get more likes and views and things. Yes, because everyone knows that the TikTok base of 15 to 25-year-olds are racist. Now, if it was Instagram, yeah, but the Instagram users and Instagram comments are, those people are racist. But funny. Okay, they don't actually hate anything. They're funny racist. The TikTok people are just a whole bunch of like blue-haired, anti-racist pride flag people, and then like cheerleaders. Okay, so 0 for 2 again, 0 for 2 on your shot against them. But I wish you well in your endeavors against the white race and their contributions to society and humanity. All right, now let's talk about the Vortex V3.